What's up, guys? So, as you probably know, I'm going to UT, University of Tennessee, and for UT, I actually have a first year studies class I have to do over the summer. And for that class, we had to read this book called Daytripper. It's a graphic novel. It's like one big, huge comic book. And our assignment is to take one panel or chapter or scene out of that comic book and reenact it in our own way. And the panel I will be reenacting is on page 116, chapter 5, whenever the main character is 11 years old. It's the panel where they're on their way to their grandparents' house and they get the car stuck, and it's raining outside and it's really muddy, and they get their car stuck in the mud. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is go out here and try to find me a mud hole and get stuck. So we'll see how it goes. I got my buddies behind me in a big old Jeep Wrangler, kind of like mine. So in case I do get too stuck, they can help me out. There we go. There we go. Alright, just in case I get stuck, that's what's going to be pulling me out. I'm going through that mud pit. I'm going to try to get stuck. Alright, guys. This mud pit gets pretty intense. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, that's about like the book, right? Yeah, I think I'm stuck. You know, if the bike stands on its own, you're pretty stuck. But yeah, so this is like that scene in the book, page 161 or 116. Alright, I think I'm pretty stuck. Oh, man. Oh, it's pretty similar to the book. Alright, Carter, I might need your help. Well, this is the reenactment. My twist on that scene. Well, just like the book. Keep going. Alright, probably good. Well, guys, that was my one little twist on that panel of the book. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh my God, so heavy. Oh my God. What about a wheelie? Alright guys, back to the book. So in the book, the main character dies a lot. He dies like after the end of every chapter, and each chapter is a certain age in his life. And I think the authors did that just to, kind of say, don't take life for granted, because it can be taken away from you really quickly and really easily. And I think that relates really closely to a motorcycle because they're so dangerous. I mean, people ask me all the time, like, dude, like, why are you riding that thing? That's a freaking death machine, like, if you ask any paramedic or surgeon or cop or anybody on emergency scenes, they'll say these are death machines. Like, cops call them donor cycles, like an organ donor, a donor cycle, and they're really dangerous. But the reason why I ride a motorcycle is to live. Which is kind of weird because that's the same reason that you would not ride a motorcycle, is to stay alive. But living and staying alive are two completely different things. Living is actually having fun and going on adventures. Like, what's the point of life if you don't do that, you know? Like, what's the point of living if you don't live your life? And that's the main reason why I ride a motorcycle, and it's just, there's nothing else like it in the world. You're not in a cage, it's just freedom. Like, I could literally have the worst day of my life at school or whatever, and come out and get on my motorcycle, and it's like all my stress is gone, and I just feel great instantly. And so I think that's relates to the book because of death. Like, yes, it is risky to do this, but the risk is far greater than the reward. I mean, far greater. I mean, it is very dangerous, but you know, you have to live your life, even though death is out there, and it always will be. I think that's, you know, part of what the authors were trying to say by making the main character die at the end of every chapter. Oh, and I also need to say to whoever this video, whoever's grading my assignment for UT, for my first year study class, I actually do this often. I make videos like this, and so I'm talking like I'm talking to my viewers. That's why I'm talking like that. This is actual real time. There's a mic into my helmet. I didn't do a voiceover commentary is what I'm trying to say. This is actually real time. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching my video.